into the ocean's hope at the fading of the day. Aquatic kaleidoscope, see the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, we build my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, gliding through the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. I carry the means to mend amid the fathoms and the foam. This ocean, it has no end, and I'm a long, long way from home. Down in the deep, deep blue, this ocean, it has no end. My world's anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, gliding to the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me.
Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Subnautica, Ryley's song. Had a small technical issue I had to sort out before we could start. Sorry about that. I also realized the last stream I forgot to put the SRP sign back up in the left-hand upper corner, so I've put that back up. I think we're okay. I think we're ready to go. I'll find out. Right, it's Halloween today. Hope you all are have plans for tonight, even if it's just sitting back and watching some spooky movies and answering the door to spooky creatures wanting treats. I, in fact, have a spooky treat to give out today on the stream. I still have one key left from Gravekeeper, and as it happens, they've just released, it might even be today, a free DLC for Graveyard Keepers, so for those of you who would like to check out that game, it's appropriately themed for Halloween, and got a key to give away. Now, I want to try to give it away on Mixer, because I gave one away on YouTube the last time I gave away a key. If we don't get enough people on Mixer, then I will probably do it on whichever platform has the most, and I'll do it in probably about 2 o'clock, so about 45 minutes. I'll try not to lose track of time. And as always, any kind of raffle that I run is actually, if I said giveaway earlier, my apologies, I should have said raffle. Because you do have to pay for it, but fortunately it's with a currency that you get by watching my channel, by following, that sort of thing. It costs cat mint. So in terms of real cash, doesn't cost you a penny. Just your eyeballs for a certain amount of time. Right, so I guess we'll get started. Oh, funny bun. Ryley will respond in a moment. Why did that did not get reflected, did it? That was not reflected. Oh, great. I thought I'd fixed the problem. I'm just going to do this again to make sure that it's working. Okay, so it's going to restream. Funny Bun, could you do me a favor and repost what you posted but without the quote on it? I'm trying to figure out why it didn't post it anywhere else. And I'm wondering if it's because of the quote sign at the front, in front of the hello. And there is somebody outside cutting bushes with a, what do you call them? The noisy machines that you start up to cut trees and bushes and things. I didn't see you post it again at all, Funny Bun, actually. Okay, Trinity's hello came through just fine. So if you could try post it again, Funny Bun. I didn't even see it in YouTube. We're just troubleshooting there, Trinity. For some reason, that one YouTube message by Funny Bun didn't go anywhere, except for YouTube. I mean, if it has to at least make it to Restream, or it's not going to show up in the chat. Actually, I want you to try to repost the hello odd one. I'm trying to figure out if the quote in front of it is what messed it up. So I wanted you to repost the hello odd one sentence that you posted without the quote on it. Yeah, that's what I... not the asterisk. The asterisk is fine. It's the quote sign that at the front, quote hello, that I think might be the issue. And we're just trying to find out if it is, because if it is, then I can report it to... Okay, well, a quote in the middle of a sentence is okay. What about a quote at the beginning? Waiting to see if that quote comes... That one? Okay, so that one did make it to Restream. Was not sent to Mixer, but it was sent to Twitch. Interesting. Alright, let's see if Funny Bun's repost shows up. It is not. There's something about that it doesn't like. And, of course... And what if you don't close the quotes? No, that worked fine. It has an issue with Funny Bun for some reason. Some of Funny Bun's stuff is coming through and some isn't. Maybe... Yeah, see the came through. But Trinity Gamer's quote hello did not make it to Mixer. So it's not just you, it's behaving oddly. Alright, well, all I can say is that if you post a message to YouTube, and just in case to any of the other chats, if it doesn't show up in the chat replay on screen, try putting it again without any special characters like quotes or something like that, because it looks like... And if you have multiple sentences, post the one sentence at a time. Yeah, actually, it didn't reflect your comment. And it didn't get it to Restream either. So there's something about that comment it doesn't like. Alright, I will get them that information. And hopefully they can investigate and find out what's going on. So yeah, all I can recommend for now is just, if it doesn't show up on screen, that means Restream didn't see it, so try saying it again, but differently. That's all I can say. I will try reinstalling it tonight, in case something has gotten borked in the installation, and if I test it and it still does it, then I'll report it to them. Fun stuff. Let's hope nothing else breaks. We'll see if it's all the periods. Let's check. No, it's okay with the periods. Maybe it's the comma. Try saying something with a comma. Oh no, because you had up. That worked, and that comma went through, so... The apostrophe? That's the only other special character left that we haven't tried, isn't it? You took out the comma. And the apostrophe. You took out everything. Except for periods. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay. Try doing one sentence at a time, Funny Bun. Like just hello odd one, and then send that. it's been a while and send that. See if that works. I'm just trying to find a solution for you to get you able to roleplay today and have me be able to see it. Because usually I look at the restream chat. I do spot check the other ones, but if I'm really involved, then I forget. Okay, well the hello odd one came through. It's been a while came through. Interesting. I've been busy. Okay, I guess for now try just one sentence at a time, Funny Bun. Those seem to be working. Okay, I know what it is. It's not a bug. It's I have a let's see, where did I put it? Basically, I put in a thing that if somebody says, "Can I join?" it's supposed to autoplay something. Yeah, auto trigger invite join, and I think send message if they say, okay, I'm going to take the word join out. And that should fix the problem. Basically, I was trying, and it's not auto-playing, which is another issue. It was supposed to play or send a message back saying what I always say when somebody asks to join. Okay, now it's working. All right, I'm just gonna edit this and remove all the pieces so that it shouldn't try trigger anymore. Okay, we got it sorted out. I'm glad thank you for helping me test this. I know this was sort of a long process of figuring why it was broken, but thank you. It wasn't really broken. It was just, well, it is broken because it was supposed to play a message, and it wasn't. So if it was playing the message, we would have known immediately why it was blocking it. But, okay. Actually, let me just double check if I have any other like that, because if it's broken on that one, it's probably going to be broken on any of the others. I think that's the only one. Yes, I think that's the only one. Alright. So it's not biased against you, Funny Bun. You used a, quote, bad word. That wasn't actually a bad word. It was just, I was trying to save myself time, and it wasn't working. Okay. Instead, I cost myself time while we figured this out. Anyway, now that we're about to start again, since when I do the VOD on YouTube, I'll skip to this point, I'm going to redo my intro so that it's good. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to Subnautica, Ryley's song. It's a Halloween today, and I have a game key to give away for Graveyard Keeper. That seems suitably Halloween themed. I hope to give it away on Mixer, but if we don't have anybody on Mixer and we have more people on YouTube or Twitch, then we'll do it there. Basically, I'll let you guys know ahead of time, so if you want to go over to the platform I'm giving it away on, you can do so. Because if I know you've gone over, I now know the command to give you specific, or just the viewers that are there, extra points, so you can enter right away and we don't have to fiddle around. And Trinity, you're ineligible because you already have a key of this particular game. Sorry. Yeah, I think it actually keeps track of that, but I'm not sure. Anyway. I think we're ready to start. Is there anything else that I need to do before I get into this? I think we're okay. Yeah. I'm just glad we solved that issue. Otherwise it would have continued to plague us and I would have had no clue why. Until I finally clued in. Okay. Let's wake up Ryley. Well, technically she's awake because she's staring at her sea moth, but let's get to the game at long last. Alright, so Ryley is going to respond to what you were trying to post there, Funny Bun. And let me just scroll up and see if Ryley said... Yes, okay, so you said hello to Ryley too, Trinity, so... There we go. Yes, it came through perfectly. Fantastic. We're good. Alright, so I think I'm ready. Oh! I suspect I'm currently being visited by my merfolk and my spirit advisors. One or more of each of those. Hello! Funny Bun! It has been a while. Glad to see... Well, not see you, but hear you. And Trinity as well. Hello! I've been busy the last little bit. In fact, I was just finishing up with a sea moth. I want to go down, please. No, I sit down. I was just finishing up. In fact, I am a little thirsty. Let me just grab a drink here. As you can see, I have a lot of glass. I realized I wasn't actually out of quartz. I had more quartz. Oh, that's right, I moved it. Okay, so first thing. What's changed since the last you were with me? I reorganized the storage a little bit by adding some more storage. So we have a place to put the salt and a place to put the water and an egg thing, and the quartz has been moved over here. I forgot that I had compressed some of the quartz, and I was totally skipping over it when I was looking in the locker. So we actually had enough, but I did go out and collect more quartz. And I also collected copper. And I created a few more batteries that we're a little short on. Regular batteries, not the advanced ones. And what else? Oh, I moved the eyes? I gotta go look. The eyes to the aquarium. We're gonna eat Reginald's for now. So it was the oculuses that I moved over. So the aquarium is now full of...
Awesome. Thank you for the follow-on mixer.
Mostly fish that are related. The Gary fish aren't so related. Have I done the test yet with the eggs you suggested? You're going to have to refresh my memory. Was that suggestion to hatch them in a tank? Because that's actually what we're working on, is making the tank in which to hatch them. And that would be through here. And these are actually grown up big enough. I was wondering if they would grow taller, but I don't think they are, so I might... Well, I guess I can leave this the way it is. I'm just contemplating changing that. Anyway, we're going to need some titanium for ladders, I just realized, so let me go back and snag those. So I brought everything over from the Cyclops, and I brought the Cyclops back too. I decided that just leaving it there was not very useful. Now that we had looked around the surface, which is why I was leaving it there. But I'm hoping, yes, we can do the test with the eggs today. I just need to finish up the tank. And we need a piece of quartz. I'll have to get used to the new quartz location. By the way, the signs are a little fiddly to reach. I have to make a chair so I can stand on them and reach the sign to work with them, because I can't reach it from over here. Just in case you're wondering, this one I can reach over here, but these ones I can't. Well, actually I can from that edge, but that's because they're been written in. Before they've been written in, they're not so easily reached. Oh! That was what you were saying, is to put a test. We do have some extra regionals already. So put a test regional in there. And see if it... Well, I think we'll know if it'll eat the fish, because once we know what it hatches, we know if those are carnivores. But if they are carnivores, we'll have to feed them, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a couple of regionals to take with us and pop in there. Now that... Whoops. It would... You know, I'm going to put hatches... Once I feel comfortable with the amount of quartz I have, I'm going to put hatches on every level, so I don't have to fiddle with the freaking ladders. I don't know why I keep slipping up them when I mean to go down, and vice versa, but it happens. Alright. You... Come here. I want you. Actually, let's get this one out of my... Oh, dear Lord, my pockets are full. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of the... Now I can't remember if I need to go up or down. It was up, okay. I will get the Reginald out of the faces here in a minute. I don't have a pocket to put them in. Alright, you stay out of there. I don't want to see you right now. Alright, I just want to grab a second Reginald. So we'll have a breeding pair, and hopefully we'll get a population in there before we start. Okay. And you can go over here with the other one. And we'll need some seeds as well. Why did I go down? I don't know. We're gonna need seeds as well. But we'll come back and get those. Actually no, because we need to make sure that the Reginalds have something to eat. You remember the PDA saying the tank was self-sustainable? It might feed the carnivores separate food than the fish I put in there. Maybe. Oh, well, let's see if you're remembering right. You got better memory than I do if you saw that right there, but good job if you did. So we want indigenous... No. Blueprints. Habitat installations? Annealing containment. Units... Yeah, I was too busy reading the technical provision, and I totally skipped the breeding tips. Provide sufficient time and living space. Organisms of the same species should mate and reproduce. Eggs inside the unit will hatch over time. Organisms raised from birth and captivity often exhibit unusually passive behavior. Warning, environmental controls may fail if the unit is overpopulated. Infections may be transmitted faster between specimens and artificial environments. That makes sense. And never tap the glass. I remember that one. Oh, well, it doesn't say that in there. Maybe you're thinking of it from some other entry. But we'll try it anyway. You never know. It might be okay. But you're right, we should put just a single one in to start with. So I'm going to put one original back. Because if that single one disappears, then we'll know it ate it. And it'd be nice if the containment unit provided its own food, but I'd be surprised. Yes, okay. You go ahead back in there. But you, my unfortunate friend, There we go. Now we have a little bit of room for a couple of seeds. Grub basket seed. I think they've color-coded them. The green means they're on land and blue means the sea. It's very handy that the locker does that. It must be connected up to the PDA. Test subject 6372 will be placed in the containment facility shortly. Yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we want one of these. Sure, one of these. And I'm out of room. Yeah, getting a little hungry. And one of these. I think we can put 4 things in there. Actually, not that one. No. Not that one. This one? And that one, just to make it a little different. Okay, now we're ready. Like a herd of turtles, we're ready. I realize that probably doesn't mean anything to you guys. Perhaps some of the spirits. Turtles are extremely slow land mammals that basically are a running joke among human society about, you know, if we ever want to indicate that something isn't fast at all, we say something is going at the speed of a turtle in various phrases. Anyway, yes, I do in fact have the habitat builder on me, so that's a start. Now, I don't know if this is the top level or not. I'd say it is. They sound vulnerable to predators. Actually, they developed a defense mechanism. It's not an active defense. Basically, they have a super thick shell that covers their bodies. And that protects them, although, you know, certain predators have figured out how to eat them anyway, but, okay, so that's the bottom. And so the question is, do we want to start from the bottom or do we want to start... Let's start at the top and go down, because I'm thinking we might want to keep the bottom layer for storage. Just like the reefbacks. Yes! Actually, you're right. They are just like the reefbacks. Except they're not as big as the reefbacks. They're only about... There's various sizes. There's small ones that are about... I'm just trying to find something. So you can find ones that are like about this size, and even smaller than that. And you can have bigger ones about the size of this strip here. And I think there might have even been larger varieties, but... basically even this size is endangered on Earth. We haven't done a good job of keeping the species, all the different species alive, but they don't get anywhere near the size of the reefbacks. At least not in modern times. I suppose it's possible in the ancient past that they actually had creatures that large, but that would have been a very, very, very long time ago. Okay. I'm hoping I can build it in this order. We'll find out. Okay, so that's too high. But I do want to make it nice and large because potentially some of the things that we're going to be putting in there could be quite large. Ugh. Okay, quartz. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's 5 per, so that'll give us another section. And I'm pretty sure we had it 4 tall, this one, so unless I'm misremembering, this should be what we need to get on with. You know, okay, we don't have the titanium for it, but I could have sworn it was 1 taller here. But not according to this. Alright. That's fine. Dang it! I want to go down. How the heck do you... Wait. Okay, good. Now we gotta go get the titanium that I now realize that I neglected to bring. I would run down the hallways, but I'm a little worried about tripping over the bulkheads. With how things are normally going, that's probably what would happen. Let's just take one of those and deconstruct it. Ooh, keep going. We're going this way. There we go. Fantastic. And like I said, I want to keep the bottom layer for potential storage at the moment. If it looks like we need it bigger, then I'll do that. Okay. That. And we have a little friend to release. Enjoy. Don't eat the stuff before they grow, please. Alright, just gonna pause for a minute to stretch here so I can... Okay. That message did not make it through because of all the caps. You want to try reposting that there, Krieg, but in lowercase. Or like normal case, not all the stuff, but, oh, okay. You might not be there to repost it, so I'll just read it out of character. Krieg is saying, kinda out of character, I guess. LOL, I'm just doing something, not gonna watch the stream yet. Incoming message. This is static, messenger, static, prepare to static, minute stack. The black heart comes. End of message. Okay. Her radio does not accept any outcoming messages. And that is, you need to read the roleplay rules, which I will hopefully throw in chat. We'll find out here in a moment. And Spark Mage on Twitch, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Did the SRP rules post? No, of course they didn't. That would be too useful. Hang on just a sec. So, I will have to say something to Krieg when they come back, because I doubt they heard that. Hopefully they'll see the link. And Spark Mage, I am going to do a shout out on Twitch for Spark Mage, because Spark Mage is a fellow streamer who I often auto-host. And I don't always remember to do this. So I'm going to cut and paste that to let's do it this way so it doesn't reflect it everywhere. Come on. You won't paste it. Okay, thank you. Issues. We have issues. Copy. Okay, that's not quite what I was trying to copy and paste. Let's try this one more time. Okay, why are you not copying? Dang it, why is it with today? Issue after issue? Alright. Post it to Mixer. And post it to YouTube. Alright, now I can get back to reading chat. And Krieg, no problem. I know that when you first get into, you know, the roleplay in the chat, it's easy to not know what's going on. So if you read the link that I put in there, Krieg, that will help you create a character that fits into the world, hopefully seamlessly. And as for how it's going, Spark Mage, not too bad. Other than some technical issues marring the launch of the stream today, it's not been too bad at all. How have you been doing, by the way? Okay, so you're around but may not be listening. Alright. Or no, you are listening, but you may not be chatting. Gotcha, Trinity. I said that backwards to start with, but alright. I was going to put something in chat. What was it? Don't remember. Well, hopefully if it is important, I'll remember it, and I can do it when I remember. Alright, let's return to Ryley and the experiment. And yes, indeed, Funny Bun, test subject 6372 has been released into the test chamber and is there all unawares as to what might occur. Alright, let's get our first... I don't know if we want to do one egg at a time. That's probably a good idea. I don't really want a breeding pair in there before we know what it is that we're looking at. Okay. Now, my guess is these are probably sand sharks based on how they look. And I'm thinking these might be the stalkers. But I'm not positive. These are the I'm pretty sure these must be the electrical guys. Let's start with these ones because we have 4 of them. And actually we have these ones too. So let's start with one of those. And let's see what happens. Alright, I am not sure why you got timed out. Let me just have a look. Spark Mage? I'm not sure if I can undo the timeout. I've never had to do it. You said you were just trying to get back to going live more often again. Work is finally settling down. Excited to watch your Subnautica stuff. I've been trying to catch up on YouTube, but you're way behind. Well, at least you got time to check it up. And you also said you don't have to shut out for you, but thank you. You're welcome. I love having you pop by as well. And I am so sorry. I don't know why you're being timed out. And Real Airbus on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. And you said you were just relaxing, didn't know there was a roleplay going on. Sorry to interrupt. No, that's no problem. Why did it time you out? And why is it not... Okay, so it was Vals Squirrelbot doing something. Alright, let me just look into that because it really shouldn't be timing you out when you haven't said anything bad. The command should... Okay, let me try that. Okay. I did run unbanned, so hopefully. It has to be... Hang on here, let me check. You got inadvertently dinged by one of my bad word things. It has been one heck of an error day. Yes, yes it has. Okay, word protection. Ah! Okay, I know why it happened. I'm gonna have to think about refining my thing here. It's because you used when you said you don't have to shout my name out, that's what got you. Because I was trying to catch the people that come in and go, shout me out. And it's like, well, I normally shout people out. And I was getting tired of saying that I normally shut them out. Alright, I am going to look into doing redoing those so that that doesn't happen again. Another problem solved. Bots getting a little too enthusiastic. Alright, let's get back to the roleplay. Just Blaze on Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Did I delete System 32? If you're referring to my operating system, I'm starting to wonder. I don't remember deleting it, but... yeah, it's been one of those days. Okay, so I just want to, since there's more people around here, I want to say that this is Halloween, and I do have a Graveyard Keeper key to give away today. Because I'm spread across 3 platforms, I have to pick one platform to do it on. My primary choice is Mixer, because that's the one that I had planned to do the next one on. We'll have to see how many people I have on Mixer right now. I got more people on Twitch right now. Okay. There's 2, yeah, there's only 1 person watching on Mixer. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to do a giveaway on Twitch for Graveyard Keeper Steam Key. So if you would like to join in I keep calling it a giveaway. It's actually a raffle, but you spend loyalty points, which are free. You know, you just get them by watching and following and whatnot. So if you make your way over to Twitch, even if it's, you know, you haven't followed me on Twitch before, I will give you enough cat mitts so you can enter at least once. This is to the people on Mixer and YouTube. So I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes, and then we will do the giveaway on Twitch. And hopefully we have at least 2 people enter. To make it, you know, something of an actual raffle. Yeah, sorry, Funny Bun, the last time I gave away the Steam key, it was on YouTube, so that's why Twitch and Mixer are the next to go, you know, to get a key. Now that was 2 months ago that I gave away the last key, but still. Alright, what was Ryley doing? Oh yes, the egg. Alright, let's put test egg number 1 into the right place, because this is not the right place. Dang it. Alright. Alright, test subject, what was it? 6372? Something like that? Okay. We have an egg. I have no idea. Do we have to put it in like this? Okay. How do I do this? I'm not sure where to put the egg. Should I just drop it on the sand? Okay, you were just joking. Okay, Funny Bun, that's fine. But the reason I went OC wasn't just to respond to you, it was to say, how the heck do I put an egg in here? Does anyone know? I tried to put it in the planter, which, you know, I thought maybe that's what those extra spots are for, but no. So if anybody can give me information, just drop it. Okay, I will try. I don't think I've ever actually dropped anything for a long time, so I'm going to have to look up the key for that. Or is there actually a key? You just... Okay, do I just drag it out and drop it then? I'll try that. Wish I could scan you. I guess probably, well, you're supposed to be not aggressive, and I don't know how long these take to hatch. And I really, really need to get another hatch. Ideally one on each level. It will take a while. Yeah. Alright, well, we got other things we can do while we're waiting to find out what it is in there. I want to do one at a time because, you know, if one of them hatches and it's an herbivore and another one hatches it's a carnivore, then we'll probably, you know, never know what the herbivore was. I'm going to put a couple more hatches on. I said I would, and I am going to. I think I need titanium for that as well, so that might be enough. I'm going to put one at the top, or at the bottom as well as at the top. This isn't the right place. You know, you get the habit of stopping in certain places and then you're too busy having conversation and you automatically go to whatever that place was you normally go to, and then you have to go to the place you actually meant to go. Okay, yeah, we'll put a hatch here too. But not with a scanner. Exterior, there we are. It's changed color a little bit. Oh. I think I know what that is. I think that's one of the cave guys, the ones that never bother us. It's actually very interesting that you can see it changing. Very cool. Alright, I want to sit there and stare at it, but I don't think that's very productive. I'm just so curious to see if my guess is right. And I hope the PDA will pick up the information, because otherwise I'm going to have to make notes myself. What are you doing in there? That's not right. I don't remember putting you in there. How'd you get in there? Did you slip in from the ocean somehow? Or was there an egg in something that I planted and it just took this long to hatch? How weird is that? Huh. Intruder. Yeah, it was a very peaceful intruder, but intruder all the same. Curious. Unless... Now this is a total theory pulled out of my behind, but is it possible that the Reginalds are related to the boomerangs, and maybe occasionally they kind of mutate into a boomerang? Like, naturally, not the disease causing a change? Without more advanced scientific equipment and the education to know how to use it, I probably will never know the answer to that. I also filled up the food thing while I was puttering around. Oh, I should have left this back there. That's okay. I'm going to put you in there for now, Boomerang. Alright, let's put away some of the salt and whatnot. No. Brain. Me and my brain are not on speaking terms today, apparently. Alright, so what I'm really curious about is how do we take them out of there if they're ones that we don't have normally a way to catch. Because the smaller ones I can grab, but the cave ones, they're a little bit too big. I can't quite get a hold of them. Okay, it hasn't hatched yet. To your knowledge, they aren't. You don't think that they're related? Well, all I can think is that maybe I inadvertently had a very, like a very young one caught up in my pocket or something, and when I went in there, it got out. Okay, yeah, I saw that glitch once before, but of course Ryley didn't comment on it. I saw a Gary fish, I think it was, kind of swimming around the compartment or something. Like, not before we had the alien containment unit. I think she even grabbed it, but I don't remember. I think I didn't comment on it, but... Okay, so good to know. That makes sense, that's where it came from. Bug! It's a bug. Okay. Oh, I'm just so curious. How long is it gonna take? Ooh. Ah, it hasn't changed any from the last time we saw it. I thought it was that the outer casing was a little less red, but if it is, it's not really by that much. Alright. No, it is clearer, isn't it? No, no. I'm just hoping it's ready. It's not. It's not, Ryley. Leave it alone. Just go away. Do something else. Alright, so there's actually something cool well, technically I'm sure you probably already know about it, the merfolk that I'm talking to, because you live around here, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. And it's been just about 10 minutes, I think, since the last time I said that I was going to wait 10 minutes before doing the giveaway. So let me just have a peek at how many people we have available on... So we still have three people on Twitch. If there's anyone that is like creating an account or Twitch or something from YouTube or Mixer, please let me know, because I'll wait till you're done so I can give you some come on, brain. Cat mint. You got a rabbit Ray named Ray stuck in your base. You want it? You know what it is. You don't spoil it. Thank you, Just Blaze. Appreciate the non-spoilery. Okay, so just gonna wait a minute more to see if there's somebody saying, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm still making it on Twitch, making an account or switching over or something." Otherwise, let me just get up the chat bot for Twitch. There it is. And go to the thingy. Alright, I'm going to run the spooky command, because if you're not familiar with how the raffle works, that will give you the commands to run. You can use points to see if you have enough currency to enter with. And I think everybody that's in there should do. The only people that can't enter are the lurking bots, because I have marked them so they can't. Okay. My brain is so bad today. I am sorry. Here it is. That's what I'm looking for. I think it has an S on it. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I am opening the giveaway. And I'll leave it open for about 5-10 minutes. And I think all the instructions you need are there. And let's put that up there. We'll let Ryley do some stuff while she putters around waiting for her egg to hatch. Alright, so I'm going to show you this thing. I need to get the beacon back from it anyway. Okay, so you can see it marked there. There was this awesome giant coral tube that I found. I found one once before, but this one was very interesting because it actually goes into a small cavern, which is just cool. And I found a lot of the copper and the quartz in there. And this isn't it. Where is it? Did I go right past it? I probably... Dang it. There it is. Right there. Oh, good. Jerk. Okay. I didn't even see that? Okay. Eventually I'll get to go inside. What do you want me to call me other than Ottawa? Well, you can call me by my name, Ryley. Okay, so that just goes up there. Nothing too exciting. Well, I might as well grab the sulfur while I'm here. But that one has no sulfur. That sucks. And I just thought this was so cool. Of course, I've harvested everything that was here, but you know, it just leads into this open sort of cave that opens very near to the surface. And you can see this is where I got the eggs from. And that's why I think it's these guys. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Oh, good. Alright. I don't need the sulfur that badly, so we're not going to get the sulfur. But I do want my beacon back. Alright. Actually, maybe we can get the sulfur. At some point, I'm sure I'll want to create a bunch of things with sulfur. Now the question is there more ass hattery in here? Okay. We're fine. And there's no sulfur in it anyway. Fine. Oh, Trinity, you have to go. Time to make the evening meal for your tribe. Well, thank you for being with me today. I'm just going to go back home as quickly as possible because I hear annoyed stalkers. And I really don't want to have a conversation with them because their part of the conversation involves teeth and mine involves bleeding and trying to get away. I just would rather avoid the whole thing there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you did suggest I could look for more eggs. I think I've already got all the eggs from the creatures in the area, at least I think. I could be wrong about that. Alright, just gonna go peek in on the egg, and we'll have to stop in the Cyclops so I can drop the beacon off there. I did put one in the sea moth, but we don't need more than one. I wish I could connect up the PDA to the alien containment so I could just sort of, not so I could take things out because that wouldn't make sense obviously, just so I could, you know, survey it and see what's in there. Not hatched yet. Okay. You have a mission if I choose to accept it. Well, I'd have to know what the mission is first before I can decide whether or not I choose to accept it. Alright, last call for people to enter the raffle on Twitch. Right now, Spark Mage is leading the pack as the only entries, so... If anybody else would like to get a Steam key for Graveyard Keeper, they actually released a free DLC. Either it might be coming out today or it might have been yesterday. But you know, so it's got even more content. Your dinosaurs are calling for you? Just Blaze, I don't know if I've heard your voice before, but if I haven't, I've just forgotten. I'll see you when you return. Alright, so the other thing that I wanted to do besides not die of thirst. And hunger. We'll get a little food oust in the area. Let's take that one. There's an area on the map when I was looking for copper that I ran into that I thought I would like to look at when I had some of my mental visitors with me. That's actually a very good thought, Funny Bun. The purple snakes from the jelly shroom biome. They live in the mushrooms, so the eggs are probably in there. Just watch out for the mamas. Well, I guess I'd need to know what purpose I have for them before I because in that case it'd probably be pretty easy to tell if that egg was theirs, because like you said, it'd be inside the mushroom if that's where they lay them. But I don't think the data bank indicated they had any particular use for me. Obviously, they have a use for themselves. They're alive and they do things. They were carnivores, weren't they? They weren't the amp eel. The crab snake. Is that? Yeah, that's the crab snakes. Territorial behavior. Symbiosis. And to protect their young. Okay, yes, that probably means the eggs are in there. Actually, I wonder if they kind of give you fiercely defends, light sensitivity, so they like light. Okay, no, that one doesn't give any clues. Dang it. As to where we might find eggs for this specifically then, but others might have clues. Biters, don't want the biters. When we have a bio generator? Is that what they're called? Yeah, it would be the biogenerators. Then I might be wanting to get the bigger ones. Bioreactor, that's it. Chemically compose organic materials, converting them to energy over time. Accepts all plant matter from seeds and spores to moldy fruits and vegetables. Can also process animal matter. So, yeah. For cool decoration. You think that they look cool. And if I do it, harvest the mushrooms that live and put them in the planter. Yeah, that would make sense, because they'd need a place to lay their eggs. But they're carnivores, so they'd have to have some kind of food in there. But, if I get to the point on this planet where I start collecting a zoo of the various species, then at that point I would do that. Right now, we are not so blessed with quartz that I feel that that's a good idea. Alright, one last check to see if our egg has hatched. And it is not. Boy, it takes a while. I guess that makes sense. Right. Okay, so we're going to go explore that area that I was just talking about. And I'm going to pause briefly here because I think everybody who's wanted to join the giveaway has had a chance. So Spark Mage, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're going to win. Let's find out when I pick a winner. So I'm going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. Who will it be? Alright, Spark Mage, I will whisper you the information here. I'm just going to do a test whisper first because I'm not using the native thing. Actually, maybe I can whisper you through... Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to bing you in the ear. There's Spark Mage. Okay, so I can't do it that way. Point in front. Okay, let's try the point. Okay, so I'm going to have to open up Twitch in order to do it. So hang on just a moment. Just got to open a copy of Google Chrome so that I can cut and paste, because I'm not typing it because I'll probably do it wrong. Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Good Lord. I said that because my brain is just not extremely functional at the moment. Okay, so here. If you have any problems with the key, let me know. This is one I was provided with from the developers, so there should be no issues with it. Awesome. My second giveaway ever. Raffle, raffle. They call it giveaway, that's why I keep saying giveaway. But it's a raffle. At least... Who the what now? I sent you the, I whispered you the key on Twitch. At least I thought I did. So let me know if you didn't get the whisper. So congratulations. You're a shoo-in. You got it. Awesome. And like I said, if you have any problems with the key, let me know and I'll contact the developers, because they're the ones that provided me the key, the two keys, the one they gave away in August and this one, which you just got today. And I know the one for Trinity worked, so... Alright. The place I want to go is... Let's put the biome thing back on. Yes, it's right here. Got a little confused, but I'm calling it the slash because it's kind of the same width all the way from where it starts. So it's like somebody just took a knife and just went slash. So we're going to see what's in there. Hopefully collect some resources. But... should we take the Cyclops? Yeah, Yeah, and just in case we need the prawn to deal with things, but I don't think the prawn itself can fit in there. Neither can the sea moth. Yeah, I think the Cyclops is going to be the best option. So, I charged all the batteries. It was down. And now we have a nice cabinet full of resources in terms of power. Which is fabulous, because if for some reason things go to heck, at least we've got a lot of power and we can get around before we, you know, run out.
Engines powering up.
Okay, so it's not that far. It's to the north. I think we can just go straight north, but we'll have to be careful not to run into anything or scrape the keel. Is it the keel on the bottom? Is that called a keel? Yes, I know. That's why I'm turning. Okay, let me just check on the map where we're trying to get. Yeah, gotta go through here, so we're a fair distance. I think the reason that I never checked out the slash before is that we had radiation issues there. Okay, kind of thinking we might want to go around. That's looking a little bit too shallow. And I need to go down just... Ooh, actually this is all too shallow, isn't it? Ooh. Please don't get stuck. Please. We're stuck. Okay, we can't go this way. At least we weren't stuck permanently, just temporarily. Okay, I need the camera. Okay, back up. Honk at reefbacks. I will try to remember to try that. I didn't think that they would like it, but you never know, they could. They already seem to like the Cyclops quite nicely. That's how I ended up destroying my first sea moth. Okay, so I think we can get out of this. That's how I destroyed the first sea moth, because I was trying to return the Cyclops to the level at which I had it, not understanding yet it was the reefbacks pushing it up. Headbutting it, as it were. And I didn't realize they shifted it, that it had been shifted not just up, but over. What was that? Okay, why... It has to be these banging against the side. Why is it so noisy? We're fine, we're fine. Okay, I need to check the map. Okay, we're getting there. You think I ran into fish, but I was stationary. After I first heard it, I stopped. So they were running into me. You know what would be lovely? A depth sounder. You know, I mean, we kind of have that with a picture, but you know, just a number up here that said, you know, how far away the sea bottom was. And if it was too far away to tell, it would just say, you know, greater than, you know, 200 meters or something. That would be nice. And while I'm wishing, I'd like a pony. The reason that I want this close to me is just in case, because this is close to the ship, and there's a remote chance that that thing that tried to eat our sea moth, which is the thing we saw hanging around the edge there, that Leviathan class creature type, would try to come and, you know, eat me again. And I'd like to have the Cyclops... Okay, so we're pretty close. We just need to turn. Oh, there's a reef back. Let's see what happens. If it attacks me, I'm going to be so unhappy. Okay. I don't think the reefback cares. Nope, the reefbacks don't care for my horn. They don't like it, they don't dislike it, it does not exist. Alright, so where's the slash? Okay, so we need to turn. So it should be right this way. Yes. So it goes under the ship, sort of. But at the end where there might be ass hattery, so. Because as I recall, there was ass hattery at both ends before. And I can't see anything. Is the, No, it's on. Okay. There it is. That's what I want to have a look at. Okay, turn a little bit more. Oh. I swear it was right here. I thought that was the start of it, but it's not. Of course, it's dark now, so... Oh, that's because we're kind of to the left of it now. There it is. Alright, this is what I wanted. And I can see nothing. Nothing at all. I might wait for day. But what I'm going to do, as long as we don't run into it, a little hard to tell. We're going to park there. We're going to leave the engine running just in case. And we're going to watch the sonar for a little bit. It should give us two advantages. First, we'll see if there's anything kind of hanging around that we don't want. And I would kind of like it to be a little brighter outside. So I'm going to have something to eat because I am just realized that I am starving. You know, you get so focused on doing something, then next thing you know, you're so hungry you'd think biting your own arm off might be a good idea. Okay. I mean, not really, but, you know, when you're really hungry. Okay. And I'm just going to check. Something that we have to look into is we might be able to do some of the upgrades now, like upgrading this so we can have more than one thing in it. More than one decoy. And if I recall correctly, we actually have some blueprints for the Cyclops. Let's go to the end. It's a mobile farm. Yes, it is. And I'm enjoying it a lot. Alright, this... we need one more ruby to be able to make. We only have 2. This, we know about, but we can't scan them. We have to scan them or find them? Not sure. If we're lucky. Fire suppression system, we don't have the sulfur, so we can't do that. This, we might be able to make. This is the decoy upgrade. And that we can't make because we don't have 2 of those things we don't have access to. Now, at some point we're going to see about those. Having Seamoth sonar, I'm not sure that actually might be useful, and we can make it. We don't have any nickel. We haven't seen any nickel. And we can put our torpedo system on the moth. That we can't make. We could put torpedoes on the prawn suit. We probably could make that. But we don't have any torpedoes yet. And we need to have a way to collect those first. So, a perimeter defense system. Dang it, we need that polyaniline, which we haven't figured out a way to make it yet. Alright. That gives us some things to think about making. Well, I'm fed and I'm tired of waiting, so we're gonna go down and have a look. I really don't think the prawn is gonna fit, but let's have a peek. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, there's no way it'd fit in here. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to collect any resources that I find down here. Because that's actually when I found it, was when I was collecting the copper and whatnot in the area. Ooh, there's a cave. Alright, you do not bother me. Because I am no longer defenseless. You bother me, I will bother you right back. And I might actually win. Okay, we're gonna save the cave. Unless it's just a... Okay, it's not that big, so we'll look at it now. Ooh, there's another one. What white mushrooms? Ooh, I missed that. And how did I miss you? Those aren't white. We've got seeds of that. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Funny Bun. And I don't know how... That's why I like to look for this in the daylight, because I miss those. They're the same color. The ones in the blood kelp area. Oh. White mushrooms in the blood kelp area. I'll have to try to keep an eye out for those. I don't remember those, and it's daylight. Fantastic. I sense jerks ahead. Nothing. Yes. No, I got him. Barely. Alright. We're gonna be going that way, so...
30 seconds.
There was that other cave that I wanted to take a look at. I'm just gonna move the Cyclops forward.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squid.
What did he say? It sounded like you said something like, "You're the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding." Okay. This guy is interesting. The thing. Okay, so I thought we were right over top. There we are. Okay. Let's come down a bit. Actually, we have to go. Yes, exactly. What? Can we go up a little bit? Can you stop peeping at me? Thank you. I wonder if it goes right under. Okay, we're gonna go. Missed. Crap. I don't want to have to whack him if I don't have to. Okay, so I'm just going back to the entrance here, partially because I saw this. But there was another cave off to the left. Don't come down here, bud. I'm just saying. There, this one. Yeah, they might be useful. I don't remember seeing them, but if we can find them, the ones you're talking about, I will keep an eye out. I'll try to remember to keep an eye out. Nope, that's what I want. Okay, so it's not that exciting of a cave, unfortunately. Let's keep this handy. Stay away, bud. And you're not... Missed. Did I get him? It is a big trench. Well, that's why I wanted you all to be with me when I was looking at it. Ooh, what do we got here? Ah, it's not a data box. Well, I won't say no to that. Okay, so let's look into this cavern. That's not the one I wanted. There we go. So interesting. I wonder how they formed. Ooh. Whee! Oh, we need air. And the Cyclops is right here, so let's grab it. From here. Ooh, another cave. Or is this part of the... No, it's part of the same one. Okay. I could have sworn that I was just... Okay, I guess I just missed it. It's got copper, I'll take it. Copper is more precious to me than gold and silver right now, because it's the thing we're always running out of right now. Because of the things we're making. Ooh. Okay, let's check down here. What do we got here? Ah, I already have that. Alright, let's check this. Ooh. Ass hattery to the left of me? Or right of me? Is there ass hattery to the left of me? Don't think so. Alright, we'll go to this direction. Ooh, we split here. Okay. Let's get this. But it is a dead end. Go this way. You know, just in case... If it goes much deeper, we'll have to get oxygen. It doesn't go any deeper. Okay, never mind. Actually, they glow faintly, don't they? Very, very faintly. Alright, so... Well, that was totally unnecessary. Okay, so we do have an asshat out here. Did I get him? No, I didn't. You bit me. Ouch. Okay. We do need... I think I'm just gonna go up and get some air. Looks like we're reaching the end of the trench. Okay, so that's where we went underneath. Don't really need the light at this point. Well, might as well take that. Is that a new one? That might be a new one. So let's just finish checking this end out. We'll snag this. We'll have a look up there after, but I want to go look in this cave to see if... Well, this is here, which indicates I probably haven't... I'm full. Okay. Let's go get rid of some of the stuff. Pull up a bit farther. Actually, no, we don't need to pull up a bit farther. And some quartz. Copper. And we have a bit of sulfur. I guess you'd be a plant resource? Anyway, you're out of my pocket, and that's the main thing. And... let's eat some of these Gary fish. I've been eating a lot of vegetables lately. I don't know if the egg is hatched yet. I will go back and look. I just want to finish this off. We need to go this way. Looks like that one's about to hatch. And this is just a dead end. Fortunately, it is starting to get dark. Let's get this. This works a little better. So this trench might have originally gone further, but it was, well, the crash destroyed it. And there is some things here. Get the right thing out of my pocket. Oh. Ooh, I'll take the battery. We're gonna have to go around, now that we don't have the issue with the radiation. Should really go around all the edges. I know we did some of it before it became, the radiation became an issue. And you're gonna become an issue. Don't want to have to kill ya. Is this one we've looked at? It is not. Sea glide. Not helpful. Nothing there. Ah, darn it. It's getting dark. Actually, PDA does tell me if I need to, or if there's something. Okay, I think what we need to do is get the Cyclops and bring it over here. Because then we'll have the prawn. And I kind of like the prawn because it's tough and I can punch things when they get too aggressive and get them to go away. I wonder if the advanced sonar would actually show things like wrecks. That would be nice. I guess I'll have to try that. Yeah, it's not that far. Right there. Let's have a look. Okay, and then pull up a little bit, and then we can drop the prawn. Alright. Well, we don't have any of the upgrades in it. But that's okay, I can get out to scan things if necessary, but it gives me a place that's a little closer to retreat. That isn't instantly eaten. Although I have to remember, we don't have... Get bent! Don't want to have to kill you. I kind of like the stalkers. I don't want to have to whack any. Okay, so let's pop out. Let's start with something that will let us see. There we are. Not what we're looking for, but that's okay. I think you mean merfolk. You may be menfolk as well, but I think you meant to say merfolk. I could be wrong. I'm kind of thinking I must have been here at some point and just not marked it off. Probably because there's an entrance we couldn't get into. Although this would have been in the radiation area. Okay. Ah! No, it would be because we need to repair something. Can I shut you? No. Alright, so where's the prawn? There it is. Let's bring it around. And get some air at the same time. It's not exactly the most mobile thing in the universe. But we might as well put it back to where it can go back into the ship. Very close forward. That should do it. Well, it's very... Oh, actually, it might be more complex than I realized. It's locked. So even if we could move the boxes off of it, which we should be able to do, let's give it a shot. No. Oh well, it's worth a shot. Okay, let's get... Actually, we're really close to the surface. And another door that we can't open. Not useful, but we'll take the titanium. 28% power. Alright. Not anything of use to us, however. Nothing new, that is. It will never cease to be strange seeing corridors, even if it, not precise corridor I walked down, since I didn't have access to the entire ship, but corridors like corridors I've walked down. Underwater and destroyed. It's just odd. Alright, well, let's turn that one off so we know that we've been in it. And back to Mama. Yes, back to Mama. And it didn't take any damage, so we're good there. Alright. Well, we have investigated the slash. And it was cool, but not ultimately helpful. So let's get going and hope that we don't run into any issues on the way back. Although I think we do have to loop around to avoid the shallow area. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the debris as we go by to see if there's anything that looks exciting. Don't think so. I gotta check. Must look. Because we're missing the power cell recharger. It would help if I had the scanner in hand. Oh, you're trapped underneath, are you? No, 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 no. Okay, is that all of them? Well, that's a crying shame. I guess from their point of view, it's like a cave. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. Unfortunately. That's a coffee maker. We got one of those. And there's no debris down there. Alright. Back home again, then.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, hopefully this... Actually, probably more this direction will get us around the shallow area. I hope. Because I remember coming through this and it making lots of banging noises. Although in this case it could be stalkers objecting to me being here. Oh, this is gonna get shallow, isn't it? I think so. I think the green is the shallower area, so we have to turn. Okay. We can't go any higher. Okay, I'm a little scared. I don't think we can go through here. Might be able to go straight here. We'll try. It's a little tricky around here. Oh, good. You're getting deeper. Where's home? Home is that way. And we're almost back. Fantastic. Now, which side do we want to be on? We want to be on this side, I think. Yep. Okay. Over here. Let's get under so we can see. Yeah. Let's not run into the base. That would be bad. Expert maneuverability. Not so much. I'm getting better, but if I were an expert... Of course, you might have been joking and I just missed it, which is possible. Okay, good. We're almost where I want to be. Let's just go over this way a little bit. Yes, I know. I think we're good here. Anyway, oh, engine. Remember to fully park and disengage your vehicle before you leave your vehicle. Power it down, turn everything off. I will transfer all the goods out of it at another time. I want to go see if the egg is hatched. You know, we're a little further away than I intended, but that's okay. At least we're not stuck on anything, and that's a good thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. And man, I'm thirsty. His voice is almost soothing. Yes, it is actually. And yeah, we'll get some food here. Specifically over here. Grab a snack on the way to go check out the egg. Actually, wait for the last one to fill up. Thank you. quartz. Okay. Food and then check the egg. Call the creature Brian because he has small fingers. Well, unfortunately, he's going to be in the same tank as... This is the wrong tank. He's going to be in the same tank as the other guys. That we're going to be hatching, so he may... If it's the creature we think it is, he may get eaten. Oh, it's... Well, crap. It is totally not the one that I thought it was. No, it's... Mister, I want to explode in your frickin' face. Well... It did say they were more tame. I'm gonna go in near the bottom. And that way, if it floods, it's gonna flood the compartment down here. Test subject 6372 is alive. Yes. He is. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. I mean, if I can harvest sulfur from him, that would be great. But I don't see that he has one of his plants anywhere. Oh, could I get a seed from one of those plants? Well, okay. Hi. I can pick you up? An explosive prey fish. Raised in containment. Alright. Well, I know where to get a seed from the thing that we, because if I can harvest sulfur from him, that would be fantastic. But he needs, as far as I can think, he needs a, one of those plants. So let's go see if we can get a seed from one of those plants. I believe I haven't scanned it? Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. I usually didn't stick around to scan them. We will scan him when we come back. We are just gonna hop north to the giant coral tube, which is this way. Because there is a plant there. There it is. Okay. I did not get any seeds from it. Okay. Well, if any of my merfolk friends know how to... where is my home? There it is. If any of my merfolk friends know how to grow that particular plant, please let me know, because I can't get a seed, at least not from that one. Mature ones. So I guess we'll have to see if he drops anything. Otherwise, we'll have to put him in a baggie and transfer him over here. Ooh, there's a lot of fish in there. Well, I was thinking not so much for the survival of the fish, which it seems to be doing fine, is I would like to be able to collect sulfur, and I know that it comes from the plant plus the fish, so that's why I thought the plant would be a good thing to put in there. Alright, well, I will, you know, we'll see what happens with that. And we'll hatch another egg another day. But speaking of eggs, I did pick up one extra of these. And I'm thinking these are probably stalker eggs. That's my guess for these ones. And what? The stalkers are carnivores, so I think he'd probably eat any fish that I put in there. If I'm correct. Fauna. Carnivore. Stalker. Yeah, carnivore. I would much rather play fetch with a tame a tame stalker. The one, at least one that knows I'm not a friend, or that I am a friend rather. That you don't bite me and I won't slash you with a knife. Alright, well, you know, I think it is time for me to get a little bit of a sleep. And we'll see about doing some more creature hatching tomorrow. Thanks for being with me today, and I'll see you later. You think the plants are the homes for the fridge, or for the fish. They hide in ambush and defense. Yeah, but it's the sulfur I want to get. And if I can get it without having creatures explode and kill themselves, that would be nice. And, you know, potentially injure me. Not a fan of that part either. But I am going to sleep now, so... hope you have a good sleep too. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. I went a little longer today because we got started late due to technical issues that we were troubleshooting. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I hope you all have a great Halloween. If you celebrate it, if you are of a persuasion, religious or otherwise, that does not celebrate it, I hope you have a good evening anyway. You guys, I'll hopefully see you again in the stream real soon, and the plan is to be back tomorrow with more Subnautica Ryley song at 1 p.m. MDT. You all take care, and I forgot to do this, so let's go ahead and do that. See, I try to remember to do the TY command at the beginning of my goodbye spiel, but I forget half the time. Alright, it worked properly today. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/ValsNoisyToys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month Vals Noisy Toys patron games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.